you have the residual delays from that initial accident. Once you finally make it to the maze here at the Bay Bridge, drive times are around 24 minutes, but you still got to get there. So let's say you're coming from maybe El Cerrito there this morning. It's going to take you around 25 minutes to make it down towards the maze. If you're coming from Crockett down towards the maze, about 30 minutes. So add that up, right? That's 30, 25. It's going to take you about an hour to make that drive if you're going to do that. Our Richmond-San Rafael Bridge drive times have been building there along our other bridges as well because of that traffic. A 39-minute ride, so 40 minutes, 880 to 101 for everyone who took the San Mateo Bridge today. A lot of people also taking the Dumbarton Bridge as well, and that one looks not as bad as our other bridges if you want to take that. 35 minutes, Richmond-San Rafael Bridge for those of you taking our Richmond-San Rafael Bridge to the Golden Gate Bridge, and 101 if you're using that. Not seeing any traffic building along the Golden Gate Bridge, so that's really fantastic news. We're looking at those highways out there like 880 that's impacted San Leandro. If you're traveling down towards the San Mateo Bridge and you're driving just past that, you can see we're a little slow, about 50 minutes. 238 traffic has been building along that. That's your route if you're going to be coming from maybe Livermore or San Ramon. We've been seeing this issue. You can see just how widespread the red across the board is here. Now, if you are thinking maybe, San Mateo Bridge, that's what I want to take today. I know Will Tran has been out there. He's been talking about that for most of the morning. You could do that. Or you could also take BART or maybe even the ferry, right, Darren James?
At this point, that might be quicker.
Right.
Absolutely. We got Will out there as part of our team coverage, and he's been keeping an eye. When we first started chatting with him in the 5 o'clock hour, it didn't seem too bad there, but every time we've gone back to visit, it looks like the volume gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Because word got out. That's the better way around. Let's go out and get a live look at what's going on now. Will?
People are doing this, James and Daria, that 1,000-mile stare, like, I can't believe this is happening. And it is. They thought they would dodge the bullet by hopping onto the San Mateo Bridge, but the damage already done, even though the lanes have been cleared on the Bay Bridge, because so many people are using this route, and they should, but because extra volume means slower going. Look at that. It is just crawling along. I was just telling Yoli Estevez I'm a runner. I probably could run across the San Mateo Bridge faster than they are driving, because once you cross the toll plaza, then the lanes start to condense, and then from there you are bumper to bumper all the way across. It is no picnic, not just here. I think the hard part, you know what? It comes in stages. Your first stage is just to get to the toll plaza and look at all those cars. If you're a carpool person, lucky you, at least your wheels are moving. If not, you're a solo driver, and look at that. It is just bumper to bumper. Did talk to some carpool people when they were parked right behind me. Not driving, but parked, because at times cars are not moving. They told me from 880 just to get to this location, which is probably only 2.5, 3 miles tops. They told me even in the carpool lane, it took them about 20 to 25 minutes. It's not pretty, guys, and it's going to be, I'm sure, backed up already to 880, with a lot of people already setting the ball in motion as far as driving down to the San Mateo Bridge, despite the Bay Bridge already being reopened. It's not a pretty morning. I would suggest BART, as Reyna was talking about, or even call your boss and said, can I work from home today? That's your best bet. Otherwise, you know what? Go to the bathroom. Make sure you're not having to hold in all that in while you're stuck in traffic, which would make it seem like 5 hours in traffic.
Yeah.